Hey guys, welcome back to the canteen. It's Stephanie, your friendly neighborhood barkeep. Please remember you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I upload more content. Smash that like button. When you hit the like button, you will get notifications. And share away here. We share away here for love of Star Wars. Here's the guys, welcome back to the cantina. This is gonna be a little video about the Rise of Skywalker's in trouble. Shout out to John Matrix and Entertainment Hacker for their videos. Great job, boys. Slashfilm has an article. I'll put that in the either in the comments as a pinned note or in the description here about editing on the set of The Rise of Skywalker. And apparently they have to rush it. I want to explain something. They had a lot of time to edit and work on The Force Awakens. And it's still a shitty movie because they rushed the script. JJ shows up with the script like that, and no thought behind it. I mean, you could tell there's no thought behind it. There was nothing there to really make you go, wow, that's gonna be great, because it was hurried. He did the Late Show with Colbert, and basically said he already had a script for episode 9. Okay. So I got that. So they go in and they start filming in August. Weren't done till February. The movie's supposed to be out this Christmas. And they literally had to edit on set. JJ didn't want to, but the editor basically talked him into it. So while they're doing reshoots and they're editing in the corner, JJ needed another shot. They were editing while the next shot was being done. Guys, I gotta say this. Everything I've heard about this movie from people on the inside is just, no one is giving this thing a chance in Hollywood. And the reason simply is this. It's rushed. It's coming after a movie nobody liked. And I really mean that. I did that video on the shills. No one can convince me they like The Last Jedi. Okay? Nobody. I can see you liking The Force Awakens, even if it sucked. But The Last Jedi? No. Why, you may ask? Because it sucks. The Last Jedi sucks, okay? Let's be perfectly honest. It's a shitty movie. So we've got this going on, and we've got a hurried script, literally editing on the run while they're filming. And now they've got what sounds to be a shit show going on. This is a disaster. This is a circus. Now, why is this going on? Well, we could blame Kathleen Kennedy, and she should be to blame. Blame J.J. Abrams. Blame Rian Johnson. Blame the story group. Blame the people who were apathetic and didn't care. We're not going to get the movie the fans deserve. We're not going to get the movie that even the actors deserve. We're not going to get the movie that explains anything. I would really love to have a inside baseball conversation with Ian McDermott, who had been there through the sequels and in the OT. I'd love to get an inside baseball conversation with Billy D. Williams. We all know how Mark Hamill felt. How did Carrie Fisher really feel? I mean, she's on video calling Rian Johnson an asshole. How did Harrison Ford really feel? We're not sure. They all insisted he wanted Han to die, but when was that supposed to take place? Was it supposed to take place in episode 1 like they had it, or later? All right? It is very interesting to me how this thing has been such a fakakta mess And now look at it. They have to rush to get it out there. This is why the trailer, you wonder out loud to yourself, what does the trailer even mean? You've got Mark doing that voiceover. Who's he talking to? People are literally thinking he's talking to Rey, who's a clone of every Jedi who ever lived, which is absolutely fucking stupid, by the way. And if they go that way, I'm sure it's, Star Wars theory's wet dream, but it's not Star Wars. How is she a Skywalker then? It's supposed to be the Skywalker family saga. A true fan will be going, no, she's not Luke's daughter. Again, I'm going to stick up for Han and Leia. She's probably Han and Leia's daughter. There's enough evidence, even in the shitty canon, to point of something cataclysmic that went on that caused something traumatic. Han and Chewie, life debt was paid. Chewie went back to Kashyyyk. Han and Leia happily married. Something happened. And Chewie came back to help do something. And then Han and Chewie both lost a Falcon together. How did that happen? But that's something, we probably won't even get answered because J.J. Abrams, Rian Johnson, don't give a shit about answering the questions that the fans have. Answering questions that they asked and then left, and of course you've got the assholes in the story group shitting all over all the characters because they're not there, because they know we hate the story. Okay? If you can't take criticism, don't do art. Okay? Just little advice. So, what can we expect from this giant mess? If they had to edit it on the set as they were filming, I'm scared for this movie. This does not bode well. When Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man trailer is getting more views, far more views. The Rise of Skywalker, this is a big deal. Because even casuals don't really want to see The Rise of Skywalker. This is bad. This is bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the article from Slashfilm. I'm going to ask you guys to understand one thing. Everything that they are doing to fix The Last Jedi may not be enough. Because it's actually more than just The Last Jedi. They have to literally upend the entire canon they created because none of it makes sense. Pablo Hidalgo doesn't even get the timeline right. He doesn't even get the timeline right. It matters a big deal how Han lost a Falcon. So they have this, comic book where he gives some alien the keys to park it, a valet. Han would never do that. Again, that's just a big to the fans and to the character, these people just don't get it. We don't care about your Star Wars anymore because your Star Wars sucks. Okay? Pablo, your idea of Star Wars sucks. Okay? And, you might as well know this now. But read the article, okay? And understand, nothing good is going to come from this. Nothing. Even if they get Rey's lineage right, nothing good is going to come from this. Okay? Steph signing out. Share on the Galaxy. See you on the Cantina. Please remember to tip the Wookiee bartenders 20%. No droids. No bounty hunters. No Reylos. Fights. You take that outside. Gunfights. You take that shit outside. I'll see you on the Galaxy, scoundrels. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. Remember to hit that bell for more content. Remember to hit the like button and share away, or we share away for love Star Wars. And I'll see you around with more content coming up next. Stephanie, I'll see you on the Galaxy, scoundrel.